As I've reported earlier, guys, Tesla have confirmed production of the new Tesla Model Y will be happening in January. So I would assume you can buy one of the cars in January for delivery potentially towards the end of January, depending on where you're located, of course. But there's two different models of the Model Y. One version will be beginning production within, 2 weeks. The next version won't be produced until the fourth quarter of 2025, because they're actually two different vehicles. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. Best-selling electric car worldwide this year is the Tesla Model Y. It's going to be probably one of the 3 best-selling cars in the world this year, which is a pretty amazing achievement. It was the best-selling car in the world last year, 2023, but of course, sales have been slowing down recently because everyone knows that there is a new version coming out which will be massively improved versus the current version. It's going to get different suspension. It's going to be more comfortable. It's going to get extra acoustic glass. It's going to get a whole host of new upgrades which will make it better. It should be more efficient, like the new Model 3 is also more efficient than the previous model. So when will the vehicle actually arrive in your country? Well, guys, this is a China story. So we know that China is beginning production in January. We don't know about the rest of the world yet. So I can't say when you guys in the United States will be getting it, but I do know we've seen, I actually was sent a video from one of you guys about 4 months ago of the new version of the Tesla Model Y Performance driving around. So I believe Tesla has been working on this Model Y upgrade at their factory in Fremont now for many months. So it's probably January as well for you guys too. Media in China reported that they will begin mass production of the facelifted Model Y next month, as in January. But there is a different version of the Model Y that's going to be coming towards the end of next year. The Model Y will be similar to what they previously did with the updated Model 3. Tweaks to the interior. Interior will look much, much nicer. Should have that digital media screen in the back as well for people who sit in the back of the car. Exterior is going to look way better. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen the photos now. The exterior is a big upgrade. Battery capacity is said to be changed. Motor performance is going to be changed. And it will have an upgraded version of full self-driving, say, Chinese media. The updated Tesla Model Y, it will begin deliveries. They're saying they think towards the end of January, but there will actually be a 6-seat Model Y. But it will be a different vehicle, as in the same car but stretched, so a longer wheelbase. Apparently Tesla will be delivering that car, which will be probably a pretty big car. Might have internal space similar to something like a Kia EV9. That'll be around the fourth quarter. So no one knows exactly the date, but they're saying begin deliveries of a 6-seat Model Y in the fourth quarter of 2025. The report doesn't mention anything else about the refreshed Model Y. We don't know specific details, but everyone is assuming it's going to be all the same upgrades the Model 3 got, plus potentially new batteries as well. New batteries, CATL, BYD both have new batteries that are better than the existing batteries being used in the standard range Tesla Model Y. You guys in the US, you don't have this issue anymore because you don't get Chinese batteries. You guys use Panasonic batteries and obviously LG Chem, but primarily Panasonic batteries and also 4680s. But Panasonic are the main batteries you're going to get in the existing Tesla Model Y, Model 3, and that probably won't change. So I don't see any big changes coming for you guys, but the Chinese-made versions, the German-made versions, they should get new battery packs. Potentially the Shenzhou Plus battery, which has an energy density of 205 watt-hours per kilogram, much higher than the existing energy density of between 150 to 160 watt-hours per kilogram for the existing LFP CATL batteries and the BYD LFP CATL batteries and BYD's LFP batteries as well, both of them pretty low energy density, but the newer versions should have much, much higher energy density. BYD, they actually ship their batteries to Tesla in Germany, where Tesla basically install those batteries into the German-made Tesla Model Y. So the question is, when will Tesla get those new batteries from BYD? That might take a little while. So if you're in Germany, you're in Europe, you get the European-made Model Y. I think it's going to take about 12 months for those changes to come through. But if you're getting the Chinese-made Model Y, you might be getting new batteries from the start. So as in from January. That's what I've been hearing around anyway. Giga Shanghai, it's the biggest Tesla factory in the world. It has an annual capacity potential to manufacture 1 just over 1 million vehicles per year. Now, there is meant to be also two other models coming to market, which Tesla have mentioned a few times, and this is no secret. I'm sure you've heard about this. Two more affordable versions of Tesla vehicles. Now, I believe, and so do other YouTubers and other people who are, following Tesla closely, that these new versions will be a cheaper version of the Model Y and a cheaper version of the Model 3. They should have a smaller battery, less features, and therefore they'll be significantly cheaper. Bloomberg, they reported that the new version of the Model Y will cost under $40,000 US in America, and the new version of the Model 3 will cost $35,000 US. It will qualify for EV incentives, assuming Trump hasn't gotten rid of them by then, which he might. But still, $35,000 US for the new version of the Model 3 and the new version of the Model Y. Less range, less features, but a lot cheaper. I think that's a good thing. I think it's really, really good. Now, I know a lot of people right now, they're against Tesla, but keep in mind, Tesla have, more than 100,000 employees, and none of them are Elon Musk. So these guys are hardworking people. They've got engineers, thousands of engineers, dedicated engineers who make a great product. And will the new Model Y be a great product? Absolutely. It's going to be fantastic. Now, you guys know, I bought an Xpeng G6 instead of waiting for the new Tesla Model Y. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out because, of course, now you've got three really good electric SUVs that are, one of them's available now, the Xpeng G6, you can buy it today. But the new version of Model Y, Juniper, and the Zeekr 7X will be here within the next few months in Australia. So you're going to have three really good choices there. And those are really the three best EVs in the medium-sized SUV category. Period, hands down. They're the three best. I personally wouldn't actually look at any other cars. I mean, a Hyundai Ioniq 5 is pretty good too, but those are the three best on the market, particularly that will be on the market here in Australia. And I'll be comparing those two. Guys, I want to try and test them all off against each other and see what my thoughts are on which of them is better. Now, I expect the Zeekr 7X will be a bit more expensive than the Xpeng G6. That's what everyone's saying. And the new version of the Model Y Juniper probably will be about 5% more expensive than the existing Tesla Model Y. That's what Tesla did when they brought out the updated Model 3, the new version of the Model 3, the Highland, and they increased the price. But then, after about 6 months, they dropped the price. That is very likely to happen again.